I saw a group of people that are our age, maybe a little bit younger, a little reluctant to challenge themselves to what they don't know. And today, they're so confident and enthusiastic with this thing, they're running the show just about.
Showed up, knew what I had, fire on the first floor, smoke on the second floor. Pulled the line, told second in I need 2 out, I need a water supply. As we're bottling up, ready to go in, RP or resident from the second floor comes in and says, or sorry, from the first floor comes and says, hey, everything's okay in there, I was just cooking food. So then I asked him about the second floor. He said, yeah, I think they're up there.
Yeah, it illustrates a critical component of crawl, walk, run. So yesterday was some walkthroughs, some lower pace exercises, which still were very challenging because they're learning a whole new skill set. Today, we're basically full blown with multi-alarms, victims, heavy fire involvement, construction issues that are challenging as well, and they're running. So it's great to see.
For a few minutes, make sure we get some smoke in there. But the dispatch you're going to be going on, we're going to pretend this is a large, medium-sized, 2-story house, okay? Only entrance, it's in play, is going to be this alpha side doorway. There's only one stairwell, so the delta side door is not in play. There's no stairwell back there.
It was awesome. I learned tons of information just being around other people to be able to tell me and show me the tactical gaps that exist, to be able to come together and have real live training like this is a huge benefit for all organizations.
Awesome class, learned a lot, excellent information. Division Alpha, developing a Division Alpha is a very interesting concept, and I'm looking forward to moving it towards my department as a SOP.
A good example is on the duplex fire yesterday. You had the crews in here on the Alpha, you had crews in the Delta, and there was a separation where the captain he was command, but his guys went inside, but then he became a division, and his guys are still over here, and there was times where there was some lack of accountability. He knew where his guys was, but command didn't know where they were. So it was completely acceptable for this captain to say, negative, I'm going to go to the Delta exposure, rejoin my crew, we're going to be fire at task level. We're going to help out with search.
It's great. It was very informative, very eye-opening, not only from the tactics that we've learned, but also the auditory exclusion. Working as a worker bee, you realize how much you're missing now because you're trying to hear all of that and you miss it.
The big takeaway was actually figuring out how ICS works, not the hybrid ICS system that we've been running, and hopefully being able to implement that and develop that at our department level.
A great class, learned a lot. I think the last 2 days of the scenarios actually makes the first 3 days really click in your mind. You get a chance to actually do what you've been watching, and it starts to click, and it was top notch.
Stairwell. We're going to pretend that, this is still going to be present, but it's not really part of our incident. So 2-story townhome, this is Alpha, and this is the Delta. We're stuck with our building right here, so.
We got no jackets to distinguish Proctor from players.
Very helpful. Clearly, a lot of time has gone into refining the curriculum. It's great. It's honestly super beneficial, I think, for every rank.
But this is, let's go ahead and listen to
Alpha, Delta. Interior stairwell, fire on the second floor, potential extension into the Delta exposure, okay?
Okay. Dispatch is going to come in 10 o'clock on a Thursday night. Okay. Play dispatch? Play dispatch? Yeah. Do you want me to play dispatch? No, I'm good. Okay.
Probably words matter, and coming up with common verbiage for what we show up on, so we can distill that down into effective communication on scene.
Right now what we're doing is train the trainer.
2-story townhome, huh? No, it's going to be 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning, nobody out front. There is parking in the rear of the 2-story townhomes. There's just little covered carports with a sliding glass door. On the lap, whoever gets the lap, it's unremarkable. You don't see anything on the backside. All the conditions are shown on the Alpha side.